Hey everyone, my name is Alfaqah Dwi. I am from France 7, currently studying international relations in President University. I am going to tell you about what is good life in my perspective is. And if you're expecting me to tell you good life is about being the richest person in this planet, you're totally wrong. Because in my perspective, good life is when we can reach the 17 points of sustainable development goals that has been decided by the United Nations. So first thing first, let me ask you these questions. What's the point of buying luxurious things when there are 738 millions of people living under the international poverty line, which is just $2 per day? When there's a lot of people died because of malnutrition in Chad, Zambia, and Haiti. And why do we skip our class when there are 117 millions of people lacks of mathematics and literacy skills? Even more than half of children in sub-Saharan Africa haven't enrolled themselves in school. Why do we waste our water and electricity when every day almost 100% died because of diarrhea? Why they die? It's because they don't have access to get a clean water and sanitations. And you know what? There are 6% of our global population haven't gotten access to modern electricity. What's the point of our freedom if a girl in Saudi Arabia can't even go outside without being accompanied by a man? They can work except selling things. And also toxic masculinity, it still happens in this world. Why do we care more about our celebrities' life more than we care about climate change? Did you know that the global emission of carbon dioxide has increased by 50% since 1990? Did you know that the Arctic Sea ice extent has shrunk every successive decade, losing 1 million kilometers of ice every decade? We always use our voice to sing, but never use it to speak against the inequality. Did you know that if you're being gay in Afghanistan and Brunei, you can face a terrible death penalty? Did you know that the population of racists and bigots is still high in this cruel world? We always think how to become rich, but we never think about our environment, our culture, our forests, the rare animals, and the life below water. Did you know that there is a continuous deterioration in coastal water involving and ocean acidification that has several causing the bios ecosystem and biodiversity? And did you know that between 2010 until 2015 there are 33 millions of forests that has been burned? Our world has so many problems, and if you want to make this world a better place to live in, please, I beg you, don't be an ignorant person. Thank you.